Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. It's Katie here and thanks for joining in. So today I have another one of my products I regret purchasing videos. I have sort of collected a few items over the last few months and I thought I'd show you why I didn't like them and why I regret purchasing them. So let's just dive right in. Starting off with skincare, I have two cleansing oils which I absolutely hated. Oh, they're so bad. One is from Inoxa. This is the Hydrating Facial Cleansing Oil, and this one is the Palmer's Skin Therapy Cleansing Oil. I like the fact this did have a pump, but this one is sort of like a pour out one. They both left my skin really oily afterwards. They did not take off makeup very well, which is sort of the idea of it. And they were pretty affordable, I will admit that. But there's so much better ones out there, and I really like the simple cleansing one that I'm using now. Two more items, actually this one's from Palmer's as well. This is the Purifying Enzyme Mask by Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula. I just didn't feel like it did anything. It didn't draw out impurities like it said. It didn't even feel like it cleansed my skin. Like afterwards, like that sort of tightish feeling. I just didn't like it. Better ones out there. And this one's also from Inoxa. This is the Hydrating Facial Oil. I bought this because I ran out of my maracuja oil and I love the tart maracuja oil. This on the other hand was not. This is supposed to be a blend of different oils and I just didn't like it. I don't know, I didn't think I would hate oils, but this in particular one I just didn't like it. I do like the dropper, it does look really posh. This is the Essence Winter Glow Intensive Care Hand Butter. I didn't like it. It's just it looks pretty, it looks very fancy actually. I've barely used any. It doesn't smell very nice at all. It smells like grandma, like grandma on the ground grandma. And it wasn't that hydrating to be honest. And I just feel like I would rather use my like Cetaphil or it's called my hand food by Soap and Glory. They're much better ones. This is the Nivea Lip Butter in Coconut. I loved the one, what was it, macadamia or something like that. They don't stock it anymore in Australia. I can't find it anywhere. So I bought this one to replace that and it just was terrible. It didn't hydrate my lips. The actual applicator, like yeah, it just gets dirty and clumpy. I just didn't like it. Big bum out for that one. And this is actually my fault. I shouldn't have bought it. This is the Burt's Bees Coconut and Pear Moisturizing Lip Balm. This smells and tastes disgusting. I absolutely hate it. And this particular one, whereas like the other ones are fine with it, but this one's really hard and very hard to apply. Next I have two mascaras that I quite regret purchasing. I find them very bad. This is the Maybelline The Falsies Push Up Drama. I didn't think it did anything dramatic to my lashes at all. It didn't really hold the curl very well. It didn't lengthen them as well as I wanted. I know I have naturally short lashes, but it just didn't do a lot. And this is the Tarte Lights Camera Splashes, so the waterproof one. This started off to be a really good mascara, but within the sort of month of me purchasing and opening it, it didn't dry out, it just became really thick and the formula changed. So it didn't do the same things to my lashes that it used to do. That's pretty much the only reason. So at the start out, it really did work really well, but I don't want to use a product that I can't finish in the time it's going to waste. Then I have three eyeliners, and these are all from the drugstore that I just hated. This one is the Maybelline Master Precise Curvy. The only reason I don't like this is the applicator, because it's actually really black. It's a beautiful color and everything, but this applicator makes it really hard to get a nice flick. And ooh, it's actually bleeding really bad in the back of my hand. I didn't notice that before. It bleeds obviously, and it's just hard to apply things to. The next is the Australis eyeliner in Tiny Tip. This is really hard. It doesn't, like, you actually have to press on your eye to make the formula come out, and I don't like pressing on my eyeball to apply something. And then we have the Savvy Super Line Liquid Liner. This is a winner because it is the winner for the worst eyeliner I've ever used. It is a felt tip liner. As you can see, it has zero pigmentation, zero lasting ability, and is just all around really terrible. Then I have three concealers. The first one is the what's it called? The this is the Ribble Hide Me one. This is in that wind up one. This is one of the first makeup products that I actually used. Originally it was really good when I first started, but now I repurchased this because I was like, oh, I should use more Rimmel products that I don't really use a lot. I can see why I didn't like this to start with. It's just not very good coverage, it's cakey, it's not good feeling. Another Rimmel product, this is the Lasting Finish Concealer, and this is like the pot one. This claims to be very high coverage, and it is very, very cakey. Like, you can't thin this out to look less cakey with less, like, same coverage. Like, it's just terrible. I'm apparently not a fan of Rimmel concealers. And the last concealer is from NYX. This is the Full Coverage Beyond Concealer, and this is the shade 3. Admittedly, this is the wrong shade for me, it's too dark. But the only reason I really don't like this is the damn, like, pot. It's so hard to get your finger in there. Like, I like to apply, like, concealer with my finger. I just find it blends out more natural appearance. But this is just really hard to apply because I always get crap under my nails, and I hate that because I waste product. So this was a big meow for me. I have the BH Cosmetics. This is the Smooth Canvas Long Wearing Eyeshadow, and this I thought was going to be like a dupe for the MAC Pro Long Paint Pot or whatever it is. This is the most hardest thing I've ever, it's so dry in the formula that once you put it on your eyelids, you look like you're 80 years old because you just have flaky crap all over your eye. Big disappointment because I love BH Cosmetics. Oh, we're slowly getting there, not too many things to go. Then I have the Essence Make Me Brow. Now, I am a huge fan of this product, but I was stupid and bought the light shade. That's the only thing I regret buying. It's because it's way too light. This is like blonde. If you are blonde, this is going to be amazing for you. But clearly I have dark hair and dark eyebrows, and I love my dark brown version of this, but the blonde is just too light for me. Now on to something I seriously regret purchasing. It's this little tiny ass guy here. This is the Hourglass. It says, I think it's just a liquid lipstick. It's a matte liquid lipstick in the shade Canvas. This was possibly the worst liquid lipstick I have ever applied to my lips before, because it was like, I don't know, have you seen those cartoons where like they go into the desert and then they shrivel up? That was pretty much what I was applying to my lips. It dehydrated the patongas out of my lips. The colour was okay, it wasn't that great, but this guy was $15. Like, it's so small, like, it's ridiculous. I could buy like 2 or 3 ColourPop Cosmetics ones that are amazing for the price of this sample size Hourglass one. So a big disappointment on that Hourglass. Now, last but not least, this is such a stupid regret because I don't even know why I bought these. I bought these just because I wanted to fill up my makeup drawers like a year ago. These are the eBay versions of the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipsticks, and I have a whole set. I think there's like 12 of them here. Admittedly, they're not that bad, but I'm concerned what's in them because, like, they don't need to put what's in them in the packaging, and I could be applying like rat poison or whatever on my lips, and I'm not a fan of that. So they're like, admittedly they're only $1 each, so that's great and all, but I don't know why I bought these. They're just, I'm throwing them out, or I'm giving them actually away to a friend because she wants them. They're just taking up room in my drawers at the moment, and I'd rather just go buy the real ones and test those out and see if they're good. Admittedly, they actually are quite nice. The darker, like, pink shades really, really are pretty, and the pigmentation's not that bad either, but I don't know why I would buy something that cheap and not use them. There we have it, guys. This was another one of my products that I regret purchasing video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this video gave you a little bit of a hint on products maybe you shouldn't try out based on my review, but remember, everyone is different and everyone likes different products. So I guess I'll see you on my next video, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and check out a few of my latest videos. Bye.